Well, ain't this a lovely, clever surprise? Hello, everyone. This is me, Christian, again. And much to my dismay here for tonight, guys, we are indeed starting up, as you basically know from the name of the title of the video, being our annual 2026 Roll Up the Rim. It's back again. And indeed, I plan on doing these extremely good, awesome cups here, guys. No joke. We don't just have one, not two, not three, not even four. Sometimes I do about four, and other times it'd be two. But this time, with all the might and energy, and the cost of $17.03 for my price money, it was worth it to get 6 small Roll Up the Rim cups. And yes, they all contain the white hot chocolate in there. Not sure, I don't think you can really see it anymore because I drank all of it. Yeah, sure, let me just finish up. Nah, wait a minute, I think there's a last sip in here. Ah, there we go. Tastes scrumptious. Tastes exactly like how white hot chocolate is supposed to be, right, guys? Anyways, today marks the very last official day of February, guys. Yep, we're on the very last month. Well, not last month, but we're on to the second month and very last day. 28 specific days to be exact, guys. Oh, excuse me. Therefore, making it the shortest by far. And yes, trust me when I do say it's the shortest days on the calendar of all. So we're at that depressing part where it's less days, less to consider in life. Can't believe I'm 21 and I'm gonna be actually turning 22 in August. And to think, so many months have passed by, and we're at the second month coming into the third month. Today being the last month of February. Well, last day of February, February 28th, 2026. And tomorrow is March 1st of 2026. And yes, landing on a Sunday and all. But yeah, clever, right? I do got like a couple of other videos if I'm not by chance already done it. But yes, not specifically Roll Up the Rim related. But yeah, it's back. Should see the prizes here. And I believe it's like the usual 1 in 6 or 1 in 8. I don't know. But this year, I was pretty mesmerized, surprised. It was interesting to see that we're on the annual 40th year anniversary for these cups ever since the classic 1986. And I always started getting hooked up to it when I was like, what, 11? So that would have been the good 2016 year, 10 years ago. And when did I start doing Roll Up the Rim? Well, maybe it might have been 2015. Either way, when did I start doing the first one? Yeah, that was back in 2018. Remember that video, guys? Back when I was just doing the early birds? Yeah, since there wasn't many videos I was doing back then, I was mostly clueless about doing gaming videos. Didn't know how to do recording apps. I've been always wanting to make gaming videos for a while, but I just didn't know how to cast it on the screen until I learned it in November of 2019. So I believe I would have been 15 when this happened, right? 15 or 16. Yeah, no, it would have been 15. Most likely. But yeah, been long breaks in there. But therefore, here we are, finally ready. It's time to spin some it's time to roll up some rims, guys. Bro, literally for real, guys. So in case you're wondering what the other two videos are, yeah, it's another Lucky Day video, which would be now, I believe, 4 or 5 in a row. Crazy, stop with the stupid Lucky Days, bro, in Brawl Stars. And then the other one's Shadow Smash. And I might be doing an audio for that one, but for the other one, it's mostly text to speech, whatever, creative things, etc. Yeah. So we have up to the good prizes here of big ones you could win, but very, very rare to get. This for playing the game as it's supposed to go. 1 in over a million chances, right, guys? Can't believe it. 2018, 2019, and I didn't get to enjoy the other 5 years afterwards from like 2020, and then again in 2021, 2022, 2023, and 2024, and it was only then last year when I was finally able to get back into the role of spring of doing this all over again. Legit for real. Yes, I'm wearing my Special Olympics shirt. Had basketball yesterday night, and that was fun. But yeah, anyways, guys. Here it is, guys. 6 of them. So we could win up to a 98 QLED inch television. Boom. Hisense. Okay. Hisense. Looks like you can win a tracker platoon, whatever. Oh, so like some sort of wagon. And a bedroom makeover. Cool. Followed by, you can also win a Volkswagen ID Buzz, a van. Or tropical all-exclusive vacation. Made by this company, I think. So we have about up to 5. And then don't forget about your millions of other foods and prizes and whatever not. Like, most common ones of all, if you win something good, it's probably most likely going to end up being coffees or donuts. And that's like, what, probably 20%? But for play-agains, yeah. They're about, I give it about 50 or 60%. Okay, yeah, no, like, okay, let me think. No, 10% for like the coffees and donuts. So, yeah, more like 70%. And like the other 2% are like these other prizes. But yeah, you think with 2% that gives you a great opportunity to still win something. Think again. Not when you got like 8.3, 8.4 billion of us that are let's say if everybody was interested on going to Tim Hortons, and I know everybody's got a favorite item they love to get out of these that are related specifically to these roll up the rim cups. If it not for coffee, it might be a tea, a latte, or even a hot chocolate, and a little bit more. Well, I highly doubt if it's juice, chocolate milk, or anything like that, they're gonna come in these roll up the rim cups. No. They're gonna be like in different cups or whatever. Oh, and if you're trying to get a separate cup, like if you're asking for an extra cup to like hold all their hot chocolate, they're gonna give you a regular one and not one of, yeah. I can't prove that example in this video, I'm sorry guys, but I've had that happen to me years ago, so just, you'll have to believe me, take my words for it, okay guys? So anyways, if any of you guys are mainly new to the channel, or if you have your accounts for a while, maybe consider liking and subscribing to my channel if you guys want, but that will be fantastically helpful. Thanks guys. Yeah, so we know how kind of common it is. You can win up to a coffee or donut at best, but the most common one of all are those stinking annoying play-agains. Like, every single year, you give your chance out, and then you result in possibly the womb. Oh yeah. And I know at least in like one of these, I know at least in like a few of these we're gonna get somewhat play-agains here. Totally indeed, guys. But will our first one start off with the play-again? That's the trick question. Or will we actually win a coffee or donut on the first one? Let me tell you, if we especially get a play-again on the first try, yeah, we'd be a little annoyed and get frustrated. Well, out of all fun and slight drama for entertainment, guys. Well, not for you guys, a little for me, but yeah, hopefully I can get you guys, well, excited that tis the season is back, bro. Once again, hopefully I can crack some good laughters here, knowing that these are back and getting my hilarious reactions out of it or so. Since, I'm not the best at making entire good jokes, but I try to do it in a smart way where it seems unfazed, like unnoticed a bit by myself, truly. Got the nice cozy blankets, by the way, too, guys. These are, ooh, so shiny. I wonder if I can pull them all at once here, guys. See what we can get from underneath here. Oh, and also like this interesting thing. Also, plus it's that time again where March break is coming up, followed by Yepperoonies. Yeah, you got that right, guys. Shamrock Shakes. Aren't you just lucky to get these every single year too, guys? Yep, St. Patrick's Day, March 17th. And by then, I hope all this stupid excuse of snow can back off too. Before, yeah, there's a proof and an example for you out there, guys. Maybe not noticeable throughout the camera part here. So I can probably try my best. Yeah. But it's still up there and it's still very deep. And I could maybe show you guys again tomorrow. But yeah. Here's what it looks like. Yeah, I did put it in the fridge for a bit. For like at least 3 hours. But yeah, for about maybe 1 hour. Yeah. It's no longer that cold ice cream texture. It's more foamy now. And on top of all, may I add, got more of that peppermint tasting to it for sure, guys. Yeah. Now anyways, guys, I'm not going to try to overthink too much about this whole thing anymore. And time for me to do some serious, hilarious laughter of fails here, guys. See if I can do it from this way. Yeah, no, I don't think it's possible. Can I do it from like 3 at least? Nah, not likely. Guess I'm gonna have to pull one out from here and do it from there. And yes, may I add, because they were all in there for so long, yeah, all of them are yeah, didn't get washed through. So, expect them to be sticking everything. Hopefully this doesn't ruin part of my phone here. And I may have to wash my hands afterwards if I remember, so luckily I got this left thumb. Get through that. Anyways, let's open. Let's just open, guys. First one is... Alright, first. Yeah, luckily I managed to get these all drinked up before I even started this video. Because knowing it could be all something else, right? Alright, almost there. Got it through. Okay. Are you seriously kidding me right now? These play agains. Please play agains. I so don't love the idea of dealing with these over and over again every year, bro. Goodbye. And yes, I'll do my magic of picking them all up afterwards. Now, second of all, here we go. Yep. Come on, please. Give me some luck. Give me some luck, alright. More like give me reinsurance that I will just keep failing every chance I get. Yeah, it's no wonder why I don't like to spend my money constantly. But I do it for the fun of it. Luck. St. Patrick's Day better give me some luck, at least.
if we don't get all too lucky. Yes, to another bit of luck of play agains, guys. That's our second play again in a row, which means I got about 4 left to go. Yeah. How much will I get through to hopefully get some winning luck here, guys? It's like all one by one in a row. I think I tried like 6 before and I got all play agains at once. I can't remember which one that might have been, but it was good. And you thought maybe by after 2025 that would have been the closing of my year? No, that was just the beginning of me starting again after a long pandemic session that happened in after 2020. 2021 had hit by, guys. Like, it goes by quickly. Seriously, the year's coming through, yeah. And it's 10 p.m. too. Look at that, guys. Oh, and so just to clarify, guys, this is going to be my first and only last time of the 2026 year I'm going to be doing that. That's why I bought all 6. Just to get that cleared out of my system. And well, there's still a lot of time until March 23rd. March 23rd is when they're going to stop putting in the roll up the rim cups. But if you look somewhere on here, in case you have any purchasing items, maybe it's hard to read from this point. Yeah, that sucks with small prints. Camera can't always register that. So yeah, February 23rd is when they came out. Yeah, I'm deciding to do it a little later. But hey, at least it's one day before March. But it ends on March 22nd. Yeah, it's 22nd, not 23rd. Yeah, so it ends on March 22nd. But all coupons say if you win a coffee or donut or something else, must all be redeemed before April 7th of 2026. Yeah, all the coupons must be redeemed or otherwise they'll be expired by April 7th. Yeah, so luckily between now, when you're seeing this video, you've got plenty of time until April 7th. So, thank you guys. Yeah. You can thank me for telling you guys. It's not me sponsoring, no, but it is me pointing something out that has been obvious. You can look at the cups yourselves if you don't believe me, but they're there. So, yeah, like I said, you got time until then. So don't worry about it, guys. Not for now. Still lots of time to put it in. I'm sure a lot of people do it almost immediately or at least wait about a few days to about a week or 2. I don't know. Anyways, it's seriously time for this third one now. And that one has to be something great. I love this, I love this, I love this so much. Please don't disappoint me ever again like these play agains, bro. Like, seriously, I did tell you guys that the luck was going to be very, very low. Like, boo! Boo to all these. But it's a good competition we're fighting for. We got 3 more left, and then I end this video, right? We got like 18 minutes into this. So I might as well speed up the pace and just end it from here, guys. So yeah, I got nothing else more to say. Might be in the descriptions afterwards, but otherwise, it's been taking a good chunk of my time. So here we go. Just saving up the speed for real now, guys. Please play again. Funny, this is just luck. Unbelievable. February 28th. Giving me some peace? Not so much. We're gonna do double. Let me just do this. Let me just do this. And the left one says play again. So what about on the other one? Yeah, let me just roll that through just to give you a clear sign. Says it right there. Alright. And there we are, guys. Our first actual win of the day. Now, like I said, I get to keep this going until April 7th of 2026. Yes, that's fantastic. Incredible. I'll make this definitely worth it for the springtime or still in the winter. I mean, after all, we got like less than a week until officially now winter ends. February 28th, this is where it starts to warm up now. Except March 2nd, still not looking friendly with being -10 and March 6th being -7. But hopefully winning my donut will, for sure, yeah. Hopefully winning my donut will be enough to get through the seasonal holidays as it is. Yeah, stupid zooming in is not... I don't know, guys. But yep. So with this little bad boy, say goodbye. We're out of here with this stupid bit of it. So if you can tell here, look at all that. Didn't I tell you guys that the luck rare chance was going to be 1 in 6? My math does not disappoint. Most times. Most times, I feel like I'm 92% correct on the basics of what I've seen like every year. So there we go, ripped it up. And we got our wing donut here. I would rip more of this cup to make better sense of it, but I used to be able to like rip all the way down here. That was, yeah, I don't know. That was my great part. And now that I have this all separated out, but yeah, it just makes better sense. Because all you gotta do is just redeem it in. And people don't really want to expect like the whole cup to come back. Rather just have this, yeah. But it's a claim proof. You gotta prove that you win something to order to be able to get the item or reward. And you know where I'm gonna put this? Right next to here. And since this is just basically an empty cup now, our last final love. And goodbye.
Oh, landed that perfectly, but upside down, though. That was pretty... Listerine, yeah. Terrific right here, guys. All fantastic. 5 play-agains in a row. All dead to the ground. And 1 true winner. And still standing, too, guys. Yeah, that's definitely putting the definition for sure, guys. The actual win. Winners stand victorious. They stand tall and mighty. They never give up hope. But for the ones that choose to give up early, yeah. Well, not gonna lie. All these kind of little moments make me want to give up. But do I still come every year just to order a single or 6 of these, roll up the rims? I can't really pull up a 6 because I don't have 6 fingers. It's a rare condition that some people do have 6 fingers or 6 feet. And if I had like 7 instead of 6, you know, I would have started my intro with 6, 7 or whatever. But, you know. Well, I wouldn't say I'm highly against it, but I see the concepts of why it can be kind of hilarious sometimes. And it is attention-seeking too. Even if we have some strong haters about it, it'd be just better not to mention it, the 6-7 in general, because why? Loving it or hating it doesn't matter. You're still giving attention regardless. So yeah, winners stand tall, and fakers, aka the non-winners, aka losers, don't stand a chance. But what they can do is try to fight back. But remember, you can't always fight your battles alone. So that's why sometimes you just need a helping hand to get back up and hope that they can come up and try to be friendly back. The more allies you gain, the better it is to have more friends in life. But just to clarify, some enemies don't always want your saving, right? And you just want to stay down and they want to try to keep ruining your life as much as they can. But can they do anything about it? No, because their friend alliance is way too strong and they're too powerful against you. They'll be always there to back up, so there's no way to possibly get through at all. Right? And then you could try to be loving by either telling them one great message or just not caring about them in general and getting the final blow off and say goodbye. Anyways, I don't know, that was just some funny skit comedy. Now for real, I'm using the rest of this entire time and tidying up my mess. The real magic of putting them all in the dumpster. So take care of you guys yourselves as usual. Hope you guys have the rest of your guys' amazing nights now. Got up to 10, 11 p.m. And once again, like and subscribe. Feel free to do so if you want, guys. I got like now 507 out of 600 right now. And then to eventually like 700, 800, 900, 1,000 subscribers one day. Most definitely guaranteed. Oh boy. Yes, I'm pretty tired out now. But not too tired out to finish up the other two, just in case, 1 or 2 videos shortly afterwards. Yeah. Anyways, Christian signing off. Bye-bye. For real. Yeah.